Hello again. Hello. It's a little Neil Diamond to get things going here, because, why the hell not? Everybody loves Neil Diamond. Not really, but, whatever. This is going to be myself. There's a spawning in the northeast east corner on Metalopolis as the blue Zerg, and my opponent is Acemac spawning as the red Terran in the northeast corner. This is more so north than anything else. Anyways, Acemac is pretty much awesome. His favorite food is macaroni and cheese. I talked to him afterwards. That's why he named his name Acemac. Not only that, but his favorite card in a deck of cards is the ace. So he figured he would combine his favorite food with his favorite deck of cards. His favorite pastime being poker, and that's why he did that. So let's see here. I did get a little scouting overlord coming over here. I saw his base a little bit. Decided to move this up. Look at me go. I'm awesome. I already have a scouting drone out. The reason why I sent that drone out a little bit earlier, let's get the production tab up here. The reason why I got that drone out a little bit earlier is so that I could see anything that was going on, but as you saw, I pretty much stopped doing anything there. Oh my god, and the Terran is going to wall off his base. That's so crazy. It's such a crazy thing for Acemac and Cheese here to do. As you see, I am placing this Overlord right here. I want to be able to see any Banshees or Medevacs that might come over. Have this one right here, which I should kind of put right here, and I haven't yet, but whatever. We'll see if I do that. Pretty sweet. This guy right here. Sweet. Gonna try and send him up. But once again, as we know by my epic timing and lack of APM, I don't send him up in time, and now he's blocked. Sweet. Good for me. Did he actually scout my base? That's me. So yeah, he did see my expansion go down. He knows my build. He knows that he can kind of macro up a little bit since I'm going with the fast expand. And let's see what he's gonna do. He's gonna start making some Marines. Sweet. It's pretty rare. Look at me. I'm awesome. Leave that there. So I figure by sticking this guy right here, I'll be able to see if he pushes with anything out right there. That's about that. Pretty standard play by myself here. I am trying the fast expand. Not a build that I'm incredibly used to, as I haven't done it too much, but trying it out. Getting some gas a little bit late. But yeah, so this was my first 1v1 in a few days, and I was feeling pretty confident because I moved up to silver. And we'll see how I do here. So let's see. We have the tech lab going down. Another barracks there. Ooh, and the engineering bay. So we should be seeing some quick upgrades from Acemac here. And 3 racks. Crazy. So he is going for a 3 racks build. Marine coming right out of there. Myself, I've got my expansion going up. Toss down a little spine crawler here. Figure for if he comes in to attack, I can get some extra attackage going on there. Super saturated here at my base. Pretty excited about that, as you can see. Doing well, but I am trying to build up my saturation, and I am ahead of him by 1. So yes, I'm not very saturated at that base, but I do have 2 bases going, and I'm working on the saturation there. So good for me. Pretty awesome. And what's he making? Oh my god, he's making Marines. And he is researching, what is that? Infantry upgrade 1. It is a little bit late right now, and I've had a very long day. I've been up for a while, so I am a little bit out of it, but hopefully that doesn't affect my casting ability. Ooh, going for the 4 racks. So he's not, it looks like he's just making Marines. You'd think that he would put up a reactor on both of these bases, because that would mean he wouldn't necessarily need to build this barracks right here. But that's just me. We'll see if this crazy build actually works. And he's got stim pack going and combat shield going after that. Moving out with some Zerglings here. So with this map and me knowing that he probably has Marines, I really shouldn't. There we go. I moved him away from the high ground just because I didn't know if he'd have Marines there to attack me. But anyways, so let's see here. I knew that he didn't have an expansion. Moved one up. Saw that tech lab and saw a couple of Marines there. With that, speed's done. So what do I do when I see the Marines? I put down an evolution chamber. Figure maybe get some upgrades. I'm gonna admit I've been owned so many times on this map by just banshees coming in, so I was a little bit afraid of that. So the main reason why I tossed down this evolution chamber was to get some spore crawlers up around my base to help defend against any banshees, especially to see any cloaked banshees. And I'm just continuing to make zerglings, going with the mutiling, and I tossed my spire down right there so that if he scanned right here to see any tech, he probably would miss that. If he scanned over here, he'd probably miss it. So I tossed it right there to try and hide that so he wouldn't know where I was going. Creep spread is going down, but I get to a point where I just kind of stop spreading creep because I figure, hey, you know, I know that it benefits me a lot, but why would I actually spread a lot of creep? That would just simply be crazy. Leaving these here so that I would know when he goes out for an expansion, and here he goes, making Marines. Ooh. So all I saw there was Marines. What should I do? There we go. I'm putting down that Bangling nest, and these Zerglings just get insta-smoked. Put down that Baneling nest a little bit too late. What I really should have done is that first time when I saw some Marines is toss that Baneling nest down. Spire's going to be close to completing, but as you see, he has stim Marines that the combat shield is done as well, and infantry, what is this? Terran infantry armor level 1 is almost complete as well. And what do I have? I have a bunch of Zerglings that, I don't know if you know this, but get absolutely smoked by stim Marines, especially stimmed combat shield 1-1 Marines. Now with that Baneling nest up and me actually seeing this entire force because I have this right here, what should I do? I should, instead of making more Mutalisks, make some of these into Banelings. But I don't, because that would be intelligent. And as you can see, there's not going to be too much intelligence going on in this match. So I do have this one Mutalisk. And here we go. We are going to see a fight. Zerglings come in and attack. He stims, and oh god, they don't do anything. Nothing. He absolutely smokes all my Zerglings, and yeah, my expansion's going to go down nice and quick here. Pretty much none of these Marines dying. I can't do anything. As you can see, the spore crawlers, they really want to annihilate those Marines, but unfortunately they can only shoot their things up because you know, why would they be able to do anything else? Oh, look at that. I'm finally making some Banelings because I think maybe I can do something here. Killing my drones. Finally moving my drones off. Trying to move my overlords away. I am definitely scrambling. Can't make any more Zerglings because my spawn pool is... Or no, I lied. Can't make any more of whatever was there. Ooh, and look at that. Look, see, here's the thing. Not that many Banelings just destroyed most of his forces. But unfortunately, I can't do anything now. So what am I going to do? I'm going to try and attack in with the drones, but there's absolutely nothing that I can do here. I have no money, no bases, and here we go. Now I just simply start to talk about the wonderful strategy of just Marines. I really hate this just because all he made was Marines. That's all. He just made Marines and upgraded them and came in and smoked me, and if I had just simply reacted properly and made the Banelings earlier when I saw that, that would have been that. And he just said 104. Maybe he was trying to say that his APM is 104. Oh, but it's not. His APM is actually 34. As you can see, I'm averaging around 62. Oh, there we go, 10-4. Sorry, he was just simply saying, yes, all I did make was Marines. How did you notice? Was it by the fact that I had nothing but Marines come in and slaughterhouse your entire face? Is that how you knew? All about the upgrades. No, it's not all about the upgrades, because banelings would destroy, even if you had like 3 Marines, they'd pretty much own you. So yeah, that's me losing. That kind of shows what reacting poorly and slowly can do. I saw that he was making Marines. I didn't see all of the Marines. What I really should have done is taken one of these overlords in to right over here before he moved out, so I could see that he had nothing but Marines. And yes, I would have had to sack that Overlord, but I would have seen nothing but Marines, would have got my Baneling nest down a little bit quicker, and would have probably been able to win, because he would have just simply sent Marines. I would have sent the Banelings in, still had my Spire coming down, and been able to just come in and ruin his face right after that. I mean, he never expanded, and literally all he did was make Marines. So yeah, don't do what I just did against Terran, especially against Marines when you're playing a Zerg. That is that. I hope you enjoyed it. And yeah. Bye bye, Miss American Pie. Took the Marine to the face and I got owned. See you later.